Have you ever talked to your dog about your day, only to see them tilt their head and stare as if they understood every word? What's really going on in that furry little brain when they hear your voice? Science says the answer is far more fascinating than you imagine. In this video, we'll uncover what dogs truly think when you talk to them, from how they process your tone to the emotions hidden in your words. And trust me, once you know the truth, you'll never speak to your dog the same way again. If you love dogs and want us to keep creating videos like this, you can support us with a super thanks. It truly helps us continue sharing these stories. Comment below, do you talk to your dog every day? And what do you think they understand the most? Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the next secret. Number 1, the music of your voice. When you speak, your dog doesn't just hear words like humans do. Instead, they hear the music of your voice, the rhythm, the rise and fall, the warmth. That's what reaches their heart. Studies show that dogs use the left brain to catch familiar sounds, but it's the right brain that lights up when they hear your tone. That's why saying "good boy" in a flat voice means nothing. But whisper it with love and their whole body relaxes. For your dog, your voice is like weather. A soft, gentle tone is a warm breeze of safety. A loud or stressed tone feels like thunder in their world. Over time, they memorize this emotional weather and it becomes the soundtrack of their bond with you. So remember, every word you speak is not just communication. It's music, shaping the way your dog feels about the moment and about you. Number 2, why dogs recognize certain words. You've probably seen it. You say walk or treat, and suddenly your dog's ears perk up, their tail starts wagging, and they bounce with excitement. But here's the truth. Dogs don't understand words the way we do. They aren't memorizing vocabulary like school students. What they're doing is something called associative learning. Every time you say walk and then grab the leash, that word becomes a powerful memory. It's not the sound alone. It's the smell of the outside air, the rhythm of your footsteps, and the joy of adventure that attaches to it. That's why your dog reacts instantly. But here's the fascinating part. When words are repeated with love and routine, they become emotional anchors. Home isn't just a word. It's hundreds of moments of safety. Buddy isn't just a nickname. It's thousands of moments of affection. To your dog, every word you say is stitched into a memory of how you make them feel. So the next time you call their name or whisper "good boy," remember, it's not just noise. It's history, emotion, and love echoing in their mind. That's why training with positive words matters so much. Every joyful phrase becomes a lifelong memory for your dog. Your voice is the soundtrack of their world, and every word you say writes another page in their love story with you. Number 3, the real language of dogs. When you speak, your dog doesn't just listen with their ears. They read your whole body. A sigh, a raised shoulder, even the way you pause mid-sentence becomes a message to them. This is because dogs still carry the ancient pack language of tone, posture, rhythm, and energy. To them, your words are only small fragments of communication. What truly matters is the emotion behind them. A calm, soft voice is a warm breeze of safety. A sharp or tense tone feels like a storm, even if you're not angry at them. Science confirms this. Dogs' brains light up more for intonation and rhythm than for the actual words. That's why "it's okay" said gently makes them relax, but the same words said flatly mean nothing. Your dog learns your unique emotional map over time. They memorize your laughter, your breathing rhythm, even the way you open doors when you're happy or stressed. For them, you're not just speaking, you're shaping the entire climate of their world, and every day they adapt to it, silently, faithfully, and with love. Number 4, when dogs sense what we cannot say. There are moments when your dog knows before you do. You might smile at others, but your dog sees the slump in your shoulders. They hear the heaviness in your breath, the drop in your tone. Science shows dogs can literally smell human stress through hormones in our sweat. That means they sense sadness, fear, or anxiety before you ever say a word. Many owners have felt it, their dog quietly resting a head on their knee at the exact moment tears come. They don't ask questions. They don't try to fix it. They just stay. That silent presence is their way of saying, "I see you, I feel you, and you're not alone." The more history you share with your dog, the sharper this intuition becomes. They memorize your normal rhythm, so when you break it, they notice instantly. A missing laugh, a sudden silence. To them, these are storms on the horizon. Your dog steps in, not because you told them, but because they know. This is love at its deepest deepest form, empathy without words. And it's one of the reasons why your dog is often the first to comfort you, even before family or friends. They carry your unspoken emotions, turning your struggles into a bond even stronger. For them, your happiness is their mission, your peace their greatest reward. Number 5. When dogs answer without words. You may think your dog is silent, but in truth, they've been answering you all along. A gentle paw on your arm, a head resting quietly against your leg. These are replies. Science shows dogs and humans share an oxytocin loop, the same bond mothers have with babies. That means your dog's gaze isn't just affection, it's a biochemical "I love you." Every slow blink, every lean against your side is part of a silent dialogue. They don't argue, they don't interrupt, they reflect your feelings back. When you're stressed, they press closer. When you laugh, they nudge playfully. This is their language. Presence instead of words. It's proof that love doesn't always need sound to be heard. Your dog is saying, "I understand you," even without sentences. Researchers confirm that these subtle gestures strengthen trust and security. That's why your dog might curl at your feet during sleepless nights or nudge you during silence. They know when you need grounding more than advice. And the most beautiful part? You can answer them back. A gentle touch, a shared glance, a calm breath together. These are your replies in their language, because what your dog seeks isn't endless words, it's your presence. And in that quiet, both hearts heal. Number 6, the silent messages of the body. If you want to truly understand your dog, watch their body, not just their bark. A sigh when you sit down isn't random. It's relief telling you, "Now I can rest." A slow blink in your direction is a peace signal, an unspoken "I feel safe with you." When they press their body just close enough without demanding more, it's trust in action. Science confirms dogs communicate emotional states through tiny cues. Ear position, tail, even breathing. A wag that's steady, not frantic, often means reassurance, not just joy. A tilted head may be curiosity, but paired with stillness. It's deep listening. Every subtle gesture is part of their silent vocabulary. The challenge for us is noticing it before it slips away. Dogs have mastered the art of speaking with almost no sound. That paw shift closer during your silence isn't accidental. It's empathy. That stretch beside you after a long sigh. It's alignment with your mood. Even the way they curl at your side during heavy moments is their way of saying, "I'm here." Too many owners overlook these details, calling them quirks. But they're not quirks. They're the dictionary of love your dog is writing every day. Learn to listen, and you'll discover conversations hidden in plain sight. Because the truth is, your dog never stops talking. They just speak in a language only the heart can hear. Number 7, when you learn to listen back. Something extraordinary happens when you stop just talking at your dog and start listening to them. The wag of their tail is no longer noise. It becomes rhythm. The sigh at your feet is no longer random. It becomes a sentence. Suddenly, your bond shifts from one-sided to a duet. Science calls this attunement, sensing, and responding to another's emotions in real time. The more you notice, the more secure your dog feels. Your steady breath tells them, "We're okay." Your softened tone says, "You're safe." When you mirror their calmness, their anxiety melts. It's not training, it's love in its most natural form. Your dog begins to recognize, "My human speaks my language." And that recognition deepens trust like nothing else can. You don't need endless words. You need presence, because presence says what words never could. "I see you. I feel you. I'm with you." That's when the bond between you and your dog becomes something eternal, a shared language of heartbeats and quiet moments. So tell me, have you ever felt your dog answer you without words? Comment your story below, and don't forget to subscribe so we can keep exploring this secret language together.